What we got here is the Evil Off-Road Manufacturing harness bar for the 09-14 F-150. This is going on right my 2013 Raptor. There's the harness bar. This is the mounts for the supports. I still hadn't unpackaged everything, but we're going to be going through this, putting this on my truck. We'll have it done, and I'll be videoing each step. So first it says adjust the front seats forward and recline them forward. I'm in the process of doing that now. We'll be back to you in just a minute. As you see, I've got both seats facing forward at this time. Use this to recline it forward and this to push it forward. The next step is removing this trim panel on all four doors. It just simply pops up just like that. So I'm gonna remove the trim panel and go to the next step. You notice I removed the doors. I didn't take my front floor mats out, but see, I removed all the door trim from here. And also from the back, I did it on both sides. And then I laid them underneath the truck. That way I know where they go, keep up with them. Now, I did have an issue on mine where on the driver's side, pulling these up, that this pulled up. Also, what you can do is just take a screwdriver, push it back down, and it comes right out. Now, step 3 tells us to remove all this rubber door seal. And I'm gonna try to keep taking it all off. I'm just gonna try to take it from this part back here on both, well, this part back here on both sides, on the front and rear. Just take this off. That's all I'm gonna try to take off to get by with having to take it all off. We'll see. But sorry for the messy truck. Those wires go to my weather station. I do storm chasing this. I highly recommend you take your rear floor mats out. I took my WeatherTech mat out and my factory one out. But that's just that's the start of it right now. We'll go to step 3, remove the door panels and then the door seal, and now I'll show you what that looks like. It looks like it's a simple pull up, replace it, so we'll try that. Okay, door seal was real easy to pull up off. You see I went around the passenger side. I just got to hang it back here. Also, if you pull up one of these with your panel that goes here, be sure and put it back where it goes. That way it's secured right there. We'll shut this door, show you. This is the driver's side. On the front, I just went from here all the way up past the B pillar. That way I get to it and I just let it fall in the front seat. I didn't want to pull it all the way off. But it's a simple pull off. You can go back on. I tested putting it back on before I did anything, went any further. So now step 4. All right, next step is remove the lower seatbelt bolts on both sides of the truck. Pop the cover to expose the lower seatbelt belt bolts located in the slide mechanism on them, and remove them. Save the hardware for reinstall. So we gotta remove this because this is what I think they're talking about. I don't think they're talking about right here on the actual truck. I think they're talking, oh, never mind, take that back. They're talking about right here. We gotta remove these right here next. So that's what we gotta do next and work on that. Sorry, I got confused. All right, to get that seatbelt off, that cover off, I'll just pull it with my fingers. It didn't take much to get that off. So just to let you know, it's not that hard. You don't have to use a tool. You just grab it with your fingers and just pull it, and it comes right off. Now to take it off. Okay, as you see, I've taken these off now. I'll let them just hang. You will need a T50. One of these, it's a T50 and a ratchet. They're not put in there too hard, and to remove them. See, I removed both of them. The good thing is the bolts actually stay inside the housing there for the seatbelt. Just let them drop. But that's what I just done. So now let's remove the B pillar, all these B pillar panels. I know there's an airbag. I think there's an airbag behind here. So I just got to remove all these panels now to get back there to it. After I get that done, I'll show you what it looks like. Gotta do it on both sides of the truck. As you can tell, I didn't go all the way up with a B pillar removing it. I just removed it about right there. I'm thinking the bolt holes are somewhere up in here. I don't know. I gotta locate, but there is a way you can put bolts behind there. I gotta see what bolt holes they are showing. There's two of them. Might be these two right here that they're talking about. See right behind there? Give you a better view of it. There's one right here, and there's one on the other side. It might be the existing bolt holes that they want you to use. We'll see what that is, and try that if that's them. Like I said, I just pull the panel back far enough that I can get to it. And when you're doing this, my recommendation is grab the rear, pull the rear forward, then grab the front and just ease it up. Now, this up here is for the airbag, so I did not pull that out. I didn't want to touch that, so I just left that where it was at. So I just let it, pull it all the way down. So that's what's going. I've already got my bar and bolts in place back here. So we'll see what happens. All right, talk to you in a little bit. Okay, it got late last night. We didn't get to finish filming. So here I am today filming the rest of it. Put the harness bar in. There's two bolts back there. You have to trim your B-pillar trim. So go around there. Also behind here, there's two little tabs that go into the B-pillar. You have to cut those off to get those to work. Then you've got your bar that goes all the way down. Now take note of this. I just noticed this. One of these is left-hand thread and one is right-hand thread. And be careful, because inside here they may or may not have cleaned the threads out. So be sure and get the threads cleaned out. I did use a metric, I forgot what size it was, bolt to go through this. But you need a long wrench, standard long wrench, open end, boxed in wrench to get back here so you can get to these bolts to get them to work. But this is what it looks like on the passenger side, and I'll go to the driver's side, show you the driver's side, then I'll show you the harness setup. Okay, we're over here on the driver's side. Like I said, same thing. You had to cut this out. You had to trim the two pieces inside there that goes into the B pillar. It bolts pretty much to the bottom of the seat. The driver's side, up underneath the driver's side seat, put the bolt in. But I am very happy with this Evil Manufacturing off-road harness bar. It looks good in the truck. It fit good. Like I said, we had some issues with the bolts that went into the truck, got those fixed. And then the only other issue I had was down inside here, the threads got paint in them, powder coating and paint. Just need to clean those out. Make sure you start straight, and you do have a left and a right. And make sure you put the left on the left end and the right on the right end. But other than that, it looks good. We'll go to the front, show you what it looks like. As you see, I've got my PRP harnesses already fixed in, mounted. Went underneath the seat here and got it bolted to the seat. Went over and bolted to the other seat. I adjusted it just right. They fit good. I've got it going underneath the headrest right now. So, but I love it. It's going to be very safe when I'm going out tornado chasing and off-roading. I want to thank my wife for getting me this stuff. The harnesses were Valentine's Day present. The harness bar was a Christmas present. But when you mount your harnesses, if you don't have the bolts, you just gonna wrap it around, take the bolt clamp mount off, be sure and leave 4 inches here to mount it, and then just wrap the bar like I've got here. Like I said, they feel good. I like the way they feel. I like the way this looks now. Let's go chase some tornadoes and go jumping. My name is Bill. Have a great day. God bless. Stay safe. Let's send it.